Thank you, Right Reverend Madam, and good afternoon to all of you. It is good to be gathered again in this body. I want to talk to you today about an exciting new opportunity for the diocese to do ministry at the Marine Corps Recruiting Depot, which is located next to the airport in San Diego. If you don't know what MCRD is, it is the boot camp training location for all Marine recruits, essentially west of the Mississippi River. Marine Corps Boot Camp is an intense 13-week program dedicated to tearing down, and that's the word the drill instructors use, tearing down the diverse, dedicated, and patriotic young persons who come in and to rebuild them into Marines. Everything they do for 13 weeks is completely controlled. When they sleep, when they wake, what they eat, what they do, what they wear, when they shower, and they have virtually no contact with the people at home. Their drill instructor is in their face and in their lives for 90 straight days, except for 3 hours on Sunday morning from 8 to 11 a.m., when, if they choose to, they can do any variety of religious worship. As a drill instructor recently said at a training I attended, these are the 3 hours a week the recruits get to be human again. 3 hours a week they get to be human again. So at MCRD, they currently offer 12 different religious experiences on Sunday mornings, mostly Christian, but also Jewish and Muslim. But there is no Episcopal presence, so we are trying to establish one. I thank Bishop Susan and Canon Jason for their support for this. We have built great rapport with the chaplain's staff at MCRD. They've even given us a dedicated room to call our own, which we can be furnishing and setting up. So we've got all the infrastructure in place. And now we need you and others like you. I ask the question, can you spend one Sunday morning a quarter? Can you come to MCRD 3 or 4 Sundays a year to help these brave but lonely and anxious and disoriented young people connect with Christ, share their stories, and know that they are deeply loved? Our format is going to be very simple, and it's going to be the same every time. About 30 minutes of informal fellowship and sharing, getting to know one another. About 45 minutes dedicated to the Holy Eucharist with the propers of the week. And for the rest of the time, because we do need to fill the whole 3 hours, watching an episode of The Chosen, discussing that, having individual conversations, and for clergy present, individual conversations and confession if people want that as well. We will have everything that you need there for you. Bulletins, Bibles, prayer books, all the vessels, all the linens. You don't need to prep or schlep anything. Clergy might want to bring their own vestments. Don't even have to do that. We have several priests, several deacons, and lay people who have already volunteered for this program. We're going to meet again in about a week, and I am most grateful. But we really do need several more people, more priests, more deacons, more lay people to help launch this and make it a viable, stable offering week after week for our nation's newest defenders as they grow into Marines. The only 2 requirements are taking a 1 hour a year training at MCRD that they offer for everybody who comes on base, and taking about 30 minutes to get a pass so you can drive on and park. If you're willing to help, or if you're even interested in being willing to help, or if you know someone who may be willing to help, please see me during convention. I brought my clipboard. Or contact me. You can contact me at All Souls in Point Loma or through Canon Jason. I'm sure he can pass along a message. We are blessed as a nation by the bravery, the dedication, and the selflessness of the women and men in our armed forces. And in this diocese, we are blessed also to live in such close proximity to so very, very many of them. Will you help us as a diocese share Christ's love, charity, and grace with those who are seeking to take up this mantle of defense as well? Thank you.